day, nor for the pestilence that walketh in darkness.
Yeah, nor for the pestilence that walk in darkness. Because when them nukes hit, man, everything gonna be radiated, man. Okay? So what it is when them nukes hit and it block out the sun, them chariots come and they block out the sun, it's gonna be dark, man. So that radiation is gonna be in darkness, man. Okay? It's gonna be in darkness when it happens. Go ahead.
Nor for the destruction that wasteth at noonday.
Yeah, go ahead.
1,000 shall fall at thy side.
1,000 shall fall at thy side. What's that talking about? Nukes. Okay? 200 million missiles supposed to hit this place, man. Tells you that in the book of Revelation, man. 200 million missiles supposed to hit this place, man. Go ahead.
And 10,000 at thy right hand.
Right, 10,000 at thy right hand. Go ahead.
But it shall not come nigh thee.
Okay, it shall not come nigh thee. Meaning it ain't gonna touch you, okay? Because the Most High gonna protect you. Okay, go ahead.
Only with thine eyes shalt thou behold and see the reward of the wicked.
So when them nukes dropping simultaneously, Israel is gonna be beamed up in them chariots. Okay? So you gonna see it with your eyes when them nukes hitting the ground, man. You gonna see it, but the Most High is gonna deliver the elect. And Lord willing, we part of that number delivered up into them chariots, man. That's what it's gonna be, man. In the fierce anger of YAHAWASHI. Go ahead.
Verse 9. Because thou hast made YAHAWAH, which is my refuge, even the Most High, thy habitation. There shall no evil befall thee, neither shall any plague come nigh thy dwelling.
Right. Go ahead.
For he shall give his angels charge over thee to keep thee all thy ways.
Go ahead.
Then shall bear thee up in their hands, lest thou dash thy foot against a stone.
Yeah, the stone is talking about a nuke. Okay? So that's how he gonna protect you in his wings, and the angels gonna have charge over you to beam you up in them chariots, man. Okay? That's what they're talking about. Give me Revelation the 15th chapter, start at the top, then we're gonna go to Ezekiel. Okay? So the scripture say, gather yourself together so you won't get caught up in this, man. Okay?
This is Revelations chapter 15, verse 1. And I saw another sign in heaven, great and marvelous. 7 angels having the 7 last plagues.
The 7 last plagues, 7 mean completion. So the last plague is talking about nuclear bombs, okay? The complete destruction of America, okay? That's what that's going into. The 7 last plague, the completion. And it's talking about nuclear bombs. That's the plague, okay? Go ahead.
For in them is filled up the wrath of the Most High.
Yeah, the wrath of the Most High. Go ahead.
And I saw as it were a sea of glass.
So he said, this is John, right? He said he saw as it were a sea of glass. So John is looking down, okay, and he's seeing this vision take place. Okay, go ahead.
Mingled with fire.
So he's in the heavens, right? And he's looking down, he's seeing Israel being beamed up, right? And he's in the heavens. In the heavens, when he's looking down, he see a sea of glass, right? But it said mingle with fire. So when he's looking down, he see America on fire. That's what John is seeing, man. He see America on fire, and that's the lake of fire, man. Okay, he see America burning, okay? But the elect of Israel is beamed up in them chariots, because we was reading in Psalm 91 how it's gonna happen simultaneously. So John is seeing Israel being beamed up, and he's seeing them in the heavens, and he's looking down, and he sees crystal clear, and he's seeing it mingle with fire, okay? And that fire is America on burning, and that's the lake of fire. Go ahead.
And them that had gotten the victory over the beast.
Them that had got the victory over the beast. NATO, the EU and NATO, okay? Which is the military might of America, okay? The whole system, okay? Go ahead.
And over his image.
The system, go ahead.
And over his mark.
And over his mark, the RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast. So The beast is the military might. The system is the ancient Roman system, and the mark of the beast is the RFID chip. Okay? Go ahead.
And over the number of his name,
Over the number of his name. Okay? Go ahead.
stand on the sea of glass.
So it was standing on the sea of glass. What is that talking about? That was in the heavens, man, in the chariot. So this is what John is seeing happening on the earth, man, in this vision. Go ahead.
Having the harps of the Most High.
Right.
And they sing the song. And they sing the song of Moses, the servant of the Most High,
Right.
and the song of the Lamb, saying, great and marvelous are thy works. Lord, the Most High, Almighty, just and true are thy ways.
Yeah, because he made a speedy riddance of this place. Going back to Zephaniah, the 2nd chapter, man. Okay? He made a speedy riddance of this place. That was the decree. When you read in Zephaniah, the 1st chapter, it break it down how he gonna make a speedy riddance, man. So going into the 2nd chapter, Zephaniah, the 2nd chapter, that was the decree. And in that decree, in that anger of the Heavenly Father's wrath and how he was mad, he burnt this place with nukes. And they were singing a song about the righteousness of him, how he completed his promise by delivering Israel out of that situation, man. Out of the system and from the beast. Okay? That's what that's going into. So go, this upon that.
Thou King of saints.
Thou King of the saints, man. Okay? The saints is a separate nation of people, which are the Israelites, man. Okay? They merciful and they separate, man. Okay? That's the saints, man. So go to, give me Ezekiel, the 2nd chapter. Right. Ezekiel, the 2nd chapter. Start at the top.
This is Ezekiel chapter 2 verse 1. And he said unto me, Son of man, stand up thy feet, and I will speak unto thee. And
who is that? Who is the Son of Man? That's talking about Ezekiel right there. And he gave Ezekiel the commission. Okay, he gave Ezekiel a commission. Okay, go ahead. Meaning the instruction of what he's supposed to do. Go ahead.
And the Spirit entered into me when he spake unto me, and set me upon my feet, that I heard him that spake unto me.
Right, go ahead.
And he said unto me, Son of man, I send thee to the children of Israel.
I send thee to the children of Israel. No other nation, man. Okay? No other nation, man. All the prophets were sent to the children of Israel. And the prophets are the children of Israel, man. Okay? No other nation, man. That's why you got all these other, that's why you got all these camps popping up everywhere, and it's Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans teaching, because that proves that they are Israelites, man. Okay, it proves that the prophecy is true, man, that Israel was going to be raised up to teach this word, man. Okay, so you don't see no other nation doing this but the nation of Israel, man. So that proves that that's us, man, the Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans. We are the true biblical Hebrew Israelites, man. Okay, go ahead.
To a rebellious nation.
See, the Most High already told Ezekiel, look, I'm finna send you to a rebellious nation, man. That's why the Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans don't listen to us, 2/3, because they're rebellious, man. They're a rebellious nation, man. 2/3 is not gonna gather themselves together, man. They're gonna get burnt, man. Okay? They don't care about the Heavenly Father and His Son. They don't think upon the Heavenly Father and His Son, and they don't care, man. They just living their lives, partying, living it up in la-la land, and doing whatever comes to mind, man. That's the way they move around in this society, man. They think Esau is God, man. And it's demonic witchcraft, upside down society, man. Homosexual society, man. Pedophilia society, man. It's sodomite society. So Jacob's running with Esau, man. 2/3 of Jacob running with Esau, man. Okay? They're rebellious, man. Go ahead.
That had rebelled against me.
Yeah, they rebelled against YAHAWASHI, man, by not taking heed to his word. Okay? Go ahead.
They and their fathers have transgressed against me.
They and their fathers have transgressed against me, man. So whatever you were doing in the ancient world, not listening to the Heavenly Father and His Son, you're going to be doing it today, because you are your father, because you came back in reincarnation. For those who got an ear to understand. Go ahead.
even unto this very day.
Even unto this very day. So the Most High and His Son know your thoughts, man. Okay? He know 2/3 of you Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans heart. He know you ain't right. He know your thoughts. Okay? He knew that you was gonna be rebellious. Okay? Go ahead.
For they are impudent.
Impudent. Okay? For they are impudent. So when you deal with that word impudent, that means cruel. Okay? And then when you look it up in the etymology, it means shameless. So when it comes to the word of the Heavenly Father and His Son, okay, they are shameless and cruel. They don't care about the word of the Heavenly Father and His Son. Okay? They don't care, man. So that proves that let's talk about Israelites, which are the Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. Because when you go out in the streets in your daily life, you can see judging their actions and understand these scriptures that they don't care about the Heavenly Father and His Son. They're not even thinking about it, man. Okay? Go ahead.
For they are impudent children and stiff-hearted.
Yeah, they stiff-hearted, man. They hard, man. Okay? They hard when it comes, they have hard in their heart when it comes to the word of the Heavenly Father and His Son, man. Okay? Like a brick, man. That word is not being penetrated into their spirit to where they can understand it and apply it and come back to YAHAWASHI. They just throwing their hands up and saying, I'm living my life, I'm doing whatever, I'm okay. Okay? That's the way they look at it when these words are being spoken, man. They hard, man. Okay? Go ahead.
I do send thee unto them.
I do send thee unto them. So we was commanded to go to the nation of Israel, man, whether they hear or not, man. Whether they pay attention to you or not, man, we was still commanded to go out there and teach, just like Ezekiel was. Go ahead.
And thou shalt say unto them, thus said Yahawah, our power, and they whether they will hear, or whether they will forbear, for they are a rebellious house, yet shall know that there has been a prophet amongst them.
Yeah, so when the destruction comes, right, they gonna know that a prophet was amongst them, and by us looking and watching brothers' videos, we know that since Israel is rebellious, we know that men of the Lord are set up, and we recognize that, look, a prophet is among the nation of Israel as we speak today, but when that destruction come, hey, then 2/3 gonna know, man. Israel was set up with the men of the Lord was out there, man, when these prophecies come to pass, man. Okay, read that again.
This is Ezekiel chapter 2, verse 5. And they whether they will hear, or whether they will forbear, for they are a rebellious house, yet shall know that there has been a prophet among them.
Yeah, because the reason why I was saying that, because when you go into the history of that, the men of the Lord, if you've seen the men of the Lord amongst the nation of Israel, then you will know that a prophet was amongst them when you go into that history of what Ezekiel was doing. But that's twofold. That 2/3 of Israel are going to recognize that a prophet was amongst them when they see the destruction coming, okay? That we were speaking the truth. Go ahead.
And thou, son of man, be not afraid of them.
Yeah, be not afraid of them, because what it is Israel get all puffed up. They run around here thinking they tough and thinking they can threaten the men of the Lord. But the Heavenly Father already said, look, don't be afraid of how they look and how they act. Just go out there and teach and let them have it. And then I'm going to set forth their judgment. I'm going to take note of it. And if they don't take heed to it, I'm going to destroy them. Go ahead.
Neither be afraid of their words.
See? Because Israel are cruel, man. They talk a lot of smack and they do it with no shame, man. Go ahead.
Though beareth,
no bribes and thorns.
Though bribes and thorns be with thee.
Though bribes and thorns be with thee. That's symbolic for people who are rejected, man. Bribes and thorns are symbolic for 2/3 of Israel that's rejected, man. That's not taking heed to the word of the Heavenly Father and His Son. They're basically useless. Okay? Go ahead.
And thou dost dwell among scorpions.
Yeah, thou dost dwell among scorpions, man. Okay? So the Heavenly Father and His Son is telling you the characteristics of 2/3 of Israel, man. They're briars and thorns and scorpions, man.